Every night, the ABC6 News team is bringing you unique local stories, reporting on what's happening now.
Officers were searching for 2 armed robbery suspects.
Breaking down the latest from across southern New England and how it all impacts you. What you need to know before you go to bed.
ABC6 News at 11, your trusted news source.
It's a confusing year, and we're all wondering what back to school is going to look like. Stay with the ABC6 News Morning Team for Our Schools Now, breaking down the daily updates on local school plans, features providing important information and guidelines to help you navigate the school year. Watch ABC6 News in the morning, your trusted back to school source.
There's a new guy on the anchor desk.
I think our jobs as journalists are more important now than they've ever been.
There's something about reporting in the field and being live on the scene that's so exciting.
Working at the State House covering politics, you realize how much spin is involved.
John's bringing that excitement and that energy here into the studio.
It's really our duty to cut through that spin, to really get to the truth.
John is one of the most genuine people I've ever met. What you see is what you get.
You know, it's nice to have another fellow Southern New Englander on the Good Morning Providence team.
Good Morning Providence, coverage that connects.
Keeping kids safe. Masks required for back to school. ABC6 News in the morning has what you need to know to get them ready starting on day 1.
Yeah, this is the time, we have a month. I think we need to use that time productively.
Mandating masks Tuesday morning at 6 a.m. on ABC6 News.
Parents across southern New England in fear of sending their kids back to school, weighing options they never considered before.
You know, if we homeschool, how do we get started? What are the process? What do we do?
Tuesday at 6, ABC6 News takes a look into what is required to homeschool a child and shares one family's personal experience. Tuesday on ABC6 News at 6.
Students facing racism in our schools. Tuesday on ABC6 News at 6.
I went to the school and I experienced racism every day.
The unique way they're taking matters into their own hands, demanding action. And what this could mean for your children when they head back to the classroom. Tuesday on ABC6 News at 6.
And how long have you been in town?
Keeping you informed.
Now, the door knock in response to Governor Raimondo's orders.
Keeping you safe.
Important is to pay attention to the CDC recommendations.
Bringing you the news as it develops. First, right here on Southern New England's trusted news source.
Join me for Southern New England's only 4 p.m. news. ABC6 News, first at 4.
Getting you the answers you need.
People who think they should be tested can find out those results in minutes.
Stay a step ahead with ABC6 News first at 4. It was a 30-year-old cold case murder police thought they had solved.
Last year, I opened the Christine Cole case.
Tonight at 5 and 6, ABC6 brings you inside the courtroom as prosecutors move to dismiss all charges against the suspect.
On the heels of the fiasco that was the Iowa caucus, what Rhode Island is doing to safeguard against an increasing reliance on new technology.
In this day and age, the best security you can have is a paper ballot.
ABC6 anchor John Krinjak sits down with Secretary of State Nellie Gorbea to find out what's being done to avoid a debacle here on primary day. Tonight at 5.
Does the spirit of Lizzie Borden still haunt her Massachusetts home?
I'm here in Lizzie Borden's room. 0 electricity. I'm kind of freaking out.
Liz Tufts spends the night at Maplecroft, Lizzie's home, after the infamous axe murders. Sunday at 11, only on ABC6.
Risking their lives in an effort to stem the tide. They don't wear capes. They can't perform miracles, but they are saving lives every day. Nurses, firefighters, first responders. Millions of lives on the line. Together, we will fight back. From all of us, thank you.
Anxiety on the rise as the number of coronavirus cases increase in southern New England.
Suspending all travel from Europe to the United States.
Stay with ABC6 News for continuing updates on what's being done to help control the outbreak and for resources on how best to protect yourself and your family from the virus. Coping with coronavirus. Today at 5. Long lines, empty shelves, many people panic buying their way through a fast-moving pandemic.
I don't know, I haven't been to the store in probably a month.
Learn what to buy, when to buy it, and how to ride it out. ABC6 News anchor Alana Cerrone sits down with a local man always preparing for the worst to protect his family.
Yeah, I mean, I hunt, I fish. My wife, she sews, she makes masks.
Preparing for a Pandemic, Monday night at 11 on ABC6, Southern New England's trusted news source. as Southern New England fights back against coronavirus.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Trust ABC6 News to bring you straightforward information on the impact to our local communities.
She can actually speak to her classmates, and she can also speak to her teacher at the same time.
And learn what your local school system is doing to help students and parents adjust to distance learning.
We have a schedule that tells us what we're supposed to do.
ABC6 News, Southern New England's trusted source for coronavirus information. As a huge fire tore through a mill complex in Pawtucket, ABC6 News was the only local station to bring you live to the press conference for late-breaking information.
It's a contained active fire.
Minute-by-minute public safety updates on air and online as hundreds of firefighters continued to fight the blaze. ABC6 News, Southern New England's trusted source for breaking news. Stay with ABC6 News for minute-by-minute updates on the coronavirus.
We've worked very hard to get more testing sites up and running.
Asking the tough questions you need answered.
It's about stamina and coping and keeping going.
Connecting you to the experts every day for the latest targeted numbers on where the virus is spreading, who needs to get tested, and for expert advice on how to keep COVID-19 out of your own home. ABC6 News, Southern New England's trusted source for coronavirus information.
A shocking amount of people here.
As thousands of activists marched on the Rhode Island State House demanding change. ABC6 News brought you live team coverage from inside the protest.
But we're seeing really a diverse group of people.
The system is just not working. I just want equality. I want my children to be safe.
Have to keep letting our voices be heard. If not, they will be hidden again.
Breaking down the issues to keep you informed. ABC6 News, your trusted news source. When severe weather is on the way, be the first to know with ABC6 push notifications.
A weather alert issued. Severe thunderstorm now approaching the city of Providence. We're expecting heavy rainfall, damaging winds, and vivid lightning.
Count on Jeff Denoyers and the ABC6 Storm Tracker team to keep you ahead of whatever Mother Nature has in store. When severe weather is approaching, trust the ABC6 Storm Trackers to give you a straightforward forecast.
But I don't think this thing really ramps up until after about 3 a.m.
Minute-by-minute updates.
Starting to transition into snowflakes.
Cameraman Paul and I are driving up 146.
Emergency information.
Snowfall rates coming down between 1 and 2 inches per hour.
School closings and delays.
Providence School District has canceled classes for the day.
Stay ahead of the storm with the ABC6 Storm Trackers.
Your mornings can be hectic, trying to juggle work, family, and everything else.
Give us 7 minutes at 6:50 and we'll give you the day's top stories, weather, and traffic. Everything you need to know to get ahead of your day.
It's ABC6 News.
On the go.
Overnight, our world has changed, but one thing hasn't: your need for news in the morning.
Whether work is out your front door or in your living room now, wake up with Good Morning Providence, Southern New England's trusted news source.
Give us 7 minutes at 6:50 and we'll give you the day's top stories, weather, and traffic.
It's ABC6 News.
On the go.
While locals have always known how great the food is, the Ocean State is carving out a name for itself as a must-eat destination. I'm John Krinjak. Connect with us as I learn more about who's taking our gastronomy scene to the next level. Rhode Island Eats Thursday on Good Morning Providence.
Prostitutes in Rhode Island enduring a brutal life of sex on the streets.
Overdosing on drugs, to getting strangled, to getting raped.
ABC6 News reporter Daniel Keith gives us a glimpse into this underground world through the eyes of those who know it firsthand and those who are trying to change it. Sex on the Streets, a 3-part series starting Monday at 11 p.m. Stress, trauma, and anxiety at critical levels in our local schools.
They struggle. They just don't know what to do with their feelings.
ABC6 News anchor John Krinjak sheds light on the new ways schools are tackling the emotional needs of our students. Mental Health in Our Schools, a 2-part series, Monday on ABC6 News at 11 and Tuesday on Good Morning Providence.
More details on the rain and the forecast, but first, let's get a check of the roads.
Expect some traffic delays on 95 North approaching Thurbers
When
Avenue.
you watch Good Morning Providence, you get valuable information that can help shape your day.
Remember what I told you about traffic at Thurbers Avenue? Use the 6 connector instead. Jim, how'd you get back there?
And don't forget the umbrella. There'll be rain soon.
ABC6 News. News that connects.
People I've spoken with have told me
It's
that this
all about the connection.
And I have given my heart and soul to this company.
Connecting with your community. Connecting with information that can help shape your day.
Storm will be out of here in about an hour.
with news that's important to you and your neighbors.
Good one.
It's all about the connection. ABC 6 News. News that connects.
It's all about the connection. Connecting with your community. Connecting with news that's important to you and your neighbors. When you watch Good Morning Providence, you get valuable information that can help shape your day.
What happened Thursday morning? You guys got a call, you looked out, and what did you see out here?
I saw the 2 victims out in the middle of the pond.
It's all about the connection. ABC 6 News. News that connects.
When you need an accurate forecast, stay connected with ABC 6 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Denoyer.
The storm will be out of here in about an hour.
The ABC 6 Storm Trackers, weather coverage that connects.